Hey guys, Happy New Year. I think this is the New Year episode, so hopefully it is. If it's not, still, Happy New Year. We was going to bleed the slave cylinder there on the old IROC-Z convertible. And the good thing is, apparently that's the one stinking part I didn't buy. So the original 1988 piece broke whenever I went to go bleed it. The screw come loose and it just kept leaking like all over the floor where that blue rug mat thing, towel, yeah, where that's at. I got fluid down there, which is awesome. And then it just kept coming, and then I tightened the screw down, and I kept tightening the screw down, and I kept tightening the screw down, and it just, it never got tight. So, remember the one part that I said, don't trust a 30+ year old part? I apparently didn't take my own advice on that, because that part was 30+ years old too. I'm down there looking at it and I said to myself, did we not buy this part for whatever reason? So guess what I'm doing later? I'm going to be ordering a new part. But tonight we got the Commando. And we're going to do one last thing to make, you know, some more lights go off the dash. The old O2 sensor. The code, or whatever it says, it is the, oh, I forgot to take mail in. Oops. I'll take that in here in a minute. Anyway, the code says it's a downstream. Now, we're lucky. I believe we only have one downstream. So, it shouldn't be too hard to find, being that this is a single pipe. Dual outlet, but that doesn't really, anyway. So hopefully we can find this sucker with a little bit of ease. And let's see, well, looky there. I'll bet you that dirty little fella right there, we're gonna say that's the downstream, because we know for a fact the other ones, they're not there. They're up in the exhaust manifolds, I believe. And the gooder thing is, the plug-in's right there. It's right here. So I'm a bigger fan of using wrenches on all these. So we're going to see if we can't take a 7/8 wrench, get him on there. That thing just looks crusty, don't he? And we're going to hope that she just breaks loose real easy. So wish me luck, and hopefully this is a nice, I don't want to say, I don't want to say the word easy. Ah, dang it, I done said it. Okay, we're going to hope that this is a fairly not hard video. Yeah, that's the right words. So that's a 7/8, or you can get the actual socket, which I think I have, that fits over that just right. But we're going to try the wrench first, because, you know, I like to party. All right, we'll just see how this goes. All right, guys, so what I did, I counted my pigtail here. Here's what I did. I counted the little thingies right there. I looked at the new one. Yep, you guessed her. I decided to go ahead and remove that. 'Cause, you know, that's not any good anymore, right? Yep. I just threw these on real quick. Hey, I like my boots. Anyway, and then I use a cheater wrench. Now, this is a 7/8. This is a 13/16. So, what you'll do is, I'll make it to where you can see this. You slide that puppy over like that. Make sure you have a really good, firm grip on that there. And then, it really acts like a breaker bar kind of. It gives you a lot more leverage. And I broke this sucker loose relatively easy. So, I mean, it makes things a lot better. Did you see that? Or was that thing faced the wrong way? Or... Anyway, so that made it a lot more gooder just to spin him on out of there. like I say, most of this poor old Jeep, she's got 180 plus on her. I'm gonna bet 100 percentiles that this is one of those parts. Now, to tighten it back up, we'll actually be able to use the open end, because rust and just heat and everything has just fought against this sucker for, like I say, this is an 09, so anyway, let me put my purse down and this camera, get this thing out of here, and then we'll go thread into the new one in, and hopefully we're good to go. I forgot to mention one thing. One thing that'll actually help you. If before you start on this project, you want to go ahead and disconnect that negative or positive battery cable, go ahead and do that. By the time you're done with this, reconnect your cable, might just clear that code. If not, it's going to take so many cycles of the key, and then it might clear it up as well. If this indeed was the fault. This was the only fault code that I had in it, so I'm judging by the rusty crusty look, this was the absolute fault in the system. So anyway, I'm gonna thread this sucker all the way out, thread that one back in, and we should be good to go. All right, hold on 1 minute. So I found something on this original. You see this zip tie right here? Well, if you look, you can see, if that camera will focus at all, can you see any copper right there? Well, anyway, you're going to take my word for me. There's been some rubbing right there. And that zip tie is not factory. Which means somebody has worked on this in the past and not put that thing back up to where it's supposed to be. I can tell you that because, look right there. She wants to rub the front dry shaft. So, and she is plugged into the correct location up here. So, I'm going to take and zip tie it somewhere's a lot better than that. Probably, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. If I can show you, hopefully. Zoom in there, camera. Hold on now. So there's a bracket right up here. Dang it. Can't see it very well. Anyway, there's a bracket right there, close to where it plugs in at. And what I'm going to do is take this wire and secure it on up here this way, because it will not be in the way of anything. Then I don't have to worry about it hitting my dry shaft, hitting my exhaust, and melting it. None of that good stuff. So, I don't know if, I doubt that's a factory flaw. I would say that's a non-factory flaw that somebody has fixed their own way. And so I'm going to zip tie it up there, and let's just see if we can make it more gooder. We're so confident. We think one zip tie would do. So let me try to do that, and I'm gonna really test on it pretty good. And then I'll let you know how good I think it's gonna hold, and then we'll check it with our startup. How about that? All right, just give me another minute. So this is the original critter, and you know, she's probably done. I mean, it's got some black soot around here, and usually they got a bunch of black soot, and this one looks like she's just been burned. I mean, look at that. See that burn mark? I mean, she don't look gooder. So I know you don't believe it, but I just made that in a trash can sitting on the floor. It's at least 5 foot away. That's pretty impressive. So anyway, this is how we secured it. We zip tied him right to the exact same bracket that this plug-in's in. And look, there is no way she ain't rubbing. She ain't rubbing not near a thing. So I'm going to call that more gooder. Not rubbing there. I mean, she's mint. meant to stay right there. So I'm gonna call that good. We're gonna give it a start. Should I get my lard butt from under there? And hopefully, we don't have a check engine light in the first 30 seconds, right? Let's just see what happens here. Hot diggity. Looky there. Well, you just look at it. Only thing I see is door, baby. And that stinking tire light, man. Look at that. That darn thing. But I got the cure all for that one too. I bought new Dorman sensors for the wheels, but I'm not gonna put them on until I kind of want different wheels. What do y'all think? You like these? Because I have to get more tire, or you know, I have to get new tires. These things are about had it, and I don't want to go lifted crazy with this thing because I kind of enjoy it, you know, not having to get a step stool to hop up in it because I'm short and that kind of stuff. I mean, but the equivalent to 33s and 17s like 255, 70 or something. I thought about getting some 17s for it and just kind of updating these wheels because I don't know. What y'all think? You guys think I should clean these up, reuse them, get some different ones? Just tell me what y'all think about those and what kind of tires do y'all think I should get. Now, I'm not going, like I say, I'm not going to lift it. I'm probably not going to go 20s on it because, you know, I've got other projects. It's just, I mean, they're just, yeah, that one is just, I ain't even got to start to look at that thing yet. But anyway, apparently I've got, you know, more parts to buy for that one. And a lot more parts to buy for this particular project. The old 6-liter for the Golden Chariot. I was working real hard today and looking up some parts. And it looks like I might have to get 2 more jobs. I'm just saying. Because I want, you know, this and I want that for it. And anyway, that's another whole episode. Anyway, guys, I'll keep this one short for the new year. Stop my gabbing so much. Maybe a little more work. I don't know. But we'll try. So that's easily how to replace an 02 on an 09 Jeep Wrangler. And with a 3.8 in it. That's a downstream. The upstreams are up in the manifolds, I believe. So hopefully those are good. I really don't want to change those. So thank God we ain't got a code for them yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Happy New Year's. Thanks for keep on watching and all this and hitting the subscribe and like buttons. I appreciate all you guys' feedback. If you don't mind, somewhere down there, you know, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Tell your friends, you know, have them hit the subscribe button. All your car buddies, whatever. If you've got tips, believe me, I am more than willing to listen, especially whenever it comes to this 6-liter swap. Like, does anybody know if that can stroke to a 427? I don't know. I've read things. I don't know. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time again on Right Turn Garage TV.